Welcome guys to you know who and और आज होएगा पार्ट 2 of Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. तो welcome and let's get started. अब थे इधर.
The route.
It's this way.
The man with the hat slices through the jungle as he strides forward. The pair slow to a stop and look out at a massive human skull carved into the front of a stone edifice, a large doorway in its mouth.
The temple.
The pair move along a ruined stone
Huh?
pathway
Okay.
leading to the temple entrance. They stop near a seated woman, flies
देख
buzz
रहा था
around
अच्छा
her.
है.
The man with the hat shines a flashlight at the woman's face, revealing her to be a corpse with various darts sticking from her. Rot partially covers her face as her
Sonia?
glassy eyes gaze blankly out.
ये सोनिया प्लेट तो नहीं है.
Scurry out of her mouth.
Damn it, Alicia.
He cringes as the
Alicia.
young man's face draws tight. They examine numerous holes on the temple doorway.
The darts came from here.
The man leaves through a journal filled with notes and drawings of venomous animals.
Can you open it?
Without killing us? Let's hope so.
The temple doors open. Light
Oh,
streams
खोल भी दिया.
across the two men and
Wow.
into the dusty entryway of the temple. Both turn on their flashlights and step inside. They walk through a broad hall. Thick pillars with human figures carved into them line its walls. They turn a corner. Sunlight floods through ruined parts of the wall to their left, and small weeds rise from cracks in the stone floor.
Turn them off.
They turn off their flashlights.
And we're definitely getting warmer.
The pair moves down an aisle hedged in by low walls. Lines of fire flicker along the top of each wall.
How are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground. The chamber channels it somehow.
They move to a doorway blanketed with ivy at the end of the aisle and pause. The two men hop down a short ledge and continue forward. The man with the hat leads the younger man down a path winding through various tall rock formations. They enter a vast chamber. Metal hooks hang from the ceiling over flames flickering from a central circular dais, where the rotting body of a man sits on a throne made of intricately carved stone. He holds an ornate metal shield in one hand and a mace in the other.
ये हैवी के जैसे दिख रहा है ना एकदम.
And his shield. What?
Silver liquid shimmers around large stones in the floor beyond.
So? There's metal in the floor.
That's not just any metal. It's liquid mercury.
Shit, that stuff's toxic.
Fatal. Only step where I step.
The man with the hat carefully picks his way across the path of stones, the younger man close behind. The younger man steps onto a different stone and starts to fall. The man with the hat grabs his shoulder.
What did I say?
The man with the hat steps back on another stone. It sinks a little. The two men sprint across the stones as liquid mercury floods out of channels and ruined pillars surrounding the dais. The man with the hat reaches the other side.
I'll
The
go.
younger man stumbles and
What
leaps
is
to
this?
solid ground.
Good job.
I'm sorry.
Not now.
He examines the reflection of a pillar in the liquid mercury surrounding the dais. He eyes the pillar itself.
Get out the explosives.
That's our bridge?
Do this right, it'll fall across.
The younger man sets explosives at the base of the pillar. A gnarled hand shoots up from the liquid
मम्मा
mercury.
ये तारा नहीं.
Tattered bat wings rise up.
Kalima? They're real?
The Kalimar fly toward them.
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
You disturb Cataravalla's slumber. For your sin you die.
Fight!
सॉरी गाइस, मुझे कुछ चेक करना था तो इसलिए बंद कर दिया था।
For your
सॉरी।
sin you die.
आई एम ऑन मीडियम लेवल बेटी, और फिर भी तू हार रही है मुझसे।
Got no time to die, crazy lady.
The man with the hat rushes over.
You okay?
Yes, we ready?
The younger man nods and detonates a bomb that blows up a pillar. The pillar falls and they fist bump.
Physics for the win. Let's go.
They walk across the fallen pillar above the pool of mercury and explore deeper into the overgrown tomb. They stop by the corpse of Kataravala. The man with the hat brushes his hand across its shield. The younger man exclaims,
This'll be worth millions.
It belongs in a museum.
He grabs the shield. The younger man leans in, and Kataravala's face turns. He staggers back and falls into the mercury. He struggles, but the liquid overtakes him.
Ah, बेचारा।
Kataravala swings a spiked mace. The
क्या हम लोग बात नहीं करेंगे जॉनी केज कैसे एडम की बेइज्जती करके बोला एडम, एटम बॉम्ब। मतलब भाई तेरा बचपन में दोस्त हुआ होगा, तेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, और तू बस एडम मर गया तो एटम। सही बोलोगे नहीं, कमेंट में बोलो। टट्टी है क्या जॉनी केज? पर हाँ, डैमेज तो हाँ देता है।
dodges and jumps onto the pillar. It strikes the shield and throws him onto the ground. He quickly sits up as it pounces, chucks away its broken mace. It stalks over.
You will not have it.
He rises.
You don't need it. You're dead. Speaking of which, you just killed my best friend. And I'm not one to forgive and forget. Fight!
I'm scared, bro.
Fight!
You!
Now where's that shield?
He sprints past Kataravala.
Am not yet defeated.
Yes, you are.
He spins, chucks the shield, and cuts its head off clean. The shield slams against the wall and bounces back into his hand.
Captain America! नहीं है तू जॉनी
I knew it!
क्या?
I felt that one. You felt it too, right?
Crew member.
Temple of Kataravala, take 39, tails flat.
Director.
That's a wrap.
In a studio, crew cheer. The director takes off a headset and hands it to a woman. The hatted man shakes his hand.
Steven, this was fantastic. Thank you. Oh, just like the old days. And these props. Jimbo killed it.
Steven takes the shield.
You did too, Johnny.
Hey, about my pitch. You know, the karate zombie thing? I'm thinking 4 films. Maybe a streaming series?
Johnny, I don't have...
You're right. Not here. I'll swing by your office after I change.
I can't. Have to meet with the editors.
Walking away.
Marshall will call you.
Johnny pumps a fist in the air.
Great! Have your assistant call me.
A blonde woman.
That was great, hon.
Wasn't it, though? We need to celebrate. I'm thinking private party.
Johnny, we need to talk.
She walks off, and Johnny hangs his head. Later, in a luxury mansion in the hills.
You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven owed you a favor.
I'm telling you, Chris, we're fine.
Can you join me in the fact-based universe just once? We're broke. We have to cut back.
Cut back? On what?
Step 1 is selling this place.
I need a refill.
Johnny, we can't keep this up. You spent $10,000 on that sculpture, $30,000 on that drone, and this damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history. That sword comes from...
That's not the point, Johnny!
Chris, honey, the parts, the money, they're coming. Steven's movie is just the beginning. That's why I can't cut back. To make a success, I have to project it.
जॉनी तुझे पता है ना?
Johnny Cage is done.
She frowns. Johnny rests his hands on her shoulder.
जॉनी बेटे, तुझे तो पता है ना, वो तेरी पत्नी है. हाँ तो फिर तूने $3 मिलियन एक टट्टी से सॉर्ड में क्यों वेस्ट किया? तुम लोग ही बताओ गाइस. सेंटो टट्टी है या नहीं है भाई? केंची का सॉर्ड है तो ऑब्वियसली टट्टी नहीं होगा.
She pushes one hand aside.
I didn't marry Johnny Cage. I married John Carlton. I'd give anything to
और
have him back.
नाम पता चल गया. जॉनी केज का नाम,
Come
असली नाम.
on, Chris, where are you going?
Johnny puts his hands on his head.
Fuck!
He grabs his drink and downs it, then walks back to pour himself another.
How you like that, Mr. A-list?
A black-haired man strides in.
Thank God. Oh, Chris, honey,
Johnny turns and sees the stranger, who wears a sleek black suit and brandishes a long sword.
Where's my wife? What did you...
Your wife left. She's fine. You will be too.
म्यूजिक सुन रहे हैं गाइस, कितना मस्त है.
want?
Sento.
It hangs above a fireplace.
You some kind of hired gun? Or do you know Sento's history?
I know it. It's my family blade.
They circle each other.
No. No way you're Tyra clan. They've been dead for centuries.
Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadows.
That's a great plan, stranger. Except for one thing. Sento's mine. And I won't give it up without a fight. Fight!
बेटे खराबी नामी हाँ
My house,
नो बेटा
my rules.
Later at night, the defeated swordsman is tied to a chair. He rouses from unconsciousness, and Johnny sits across from him.
So, you have a name or what?
Kenshi Takahashi.
I knew you weren't Tyra Clan.
You know nothing, Cage.
400 years ago, the Tyra clan were one of Japan's first families. They lost Sento after getting slaughtered at the siege of Aomori.
There were survivors. They hid themselves by shedding the name Tyra for Takahashi. They joined the Bakuto for its protection.
The Yakuza's predecessors. From first family to crime family.
I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption. Reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why I need Sento.
And that's Malibu's finest.
He walks toward the door.
It's a great story. Bullshit. But great. You should seriously consider becoming a screenwriter.
Liu Kang, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero wait outside.
What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage.
I am Liu Kang.
Protector of Earthrealm. May we enter?
Nothing's being shot here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
Yes. We come on a matter of grave importance. We must speak to you and your guest.
What?
Johnny narrows his eyes.
How do you know about him?
Because I am the god of fire.
Chris, you vixen. Nicely done. Sure. Come right in. Glowing eyes are a nice touch.
They approach Kenshi, who remains tied up beside an indoor pool.
Kenshi Takahashi. A tragic figure with a noble cause. Your actions this evening do you no credit.
Who are these people?
You tell me. They're your scene partners.
I also know of your struggles, Johnny Cage. I am here to offer you both a path forward.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on.
dun dun
Told to
dun
set this up, but as pranks go, this one's a bit obvious.
तेरी एक्स वाइफ ने ये सेटअप किया हट बे
Behalf,
चला बोल रहा है
if you please.
The blue robe.
एक मिनट क्वालियन तो बियान का भाई है और वो भी है सब जीरो तो स्कॉर्पियन कैसे हुआ और राइट मैं मजाक कर रहा था मैंने नहीं देखे ट्यूटोरियल्स मैं कुछ भी नहीं जानता हूँ मॉडल कॉम्बैट 1 के बारे में पर मैं जानता हूँ पूरे हिस्ट्री ऑफ मॉडल कॉम्बैट मुझे बस सब लोग के कॉम्बोस पता है मेरे को लगा था कि स्कॉर्पियन हंसो साशी होएगा क्योंकि मेरे पास उसका स्किन है और वो वालियन निकला
Zero starts to untie Kenshi.
All right. I'll play my part in this martial arts LARP. The missus ought to get what you paid for. Okay. Hey, you. Hey, you. Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off.
Johnny grabs
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
him, but Sub-Zero kicks him across the room. Johnny slides into a table with a $10,000 sculpture on top. What the heck, Scorpion.
Was that necessary, brother?
अच्छा लगा बेटे?
Put him in his
हाँ
place.
मार खाकर.
That was a Hichuli. One of a kind.
He stands.
All right, I don't care if this is a damn prank. You crossed the line.
Fight!
Ah shit! I'm so sorry.
Fight!
मेरे को लगा कि ब्रूटैलिटी होगा पर निकला वो मरा.
I hope you're insured, because you're paying for my Hichuli.
Imbecile! You have no idea with whom you're dealing.
Liu Kang bursts into flames. The flames dissipate.
That's no special effect.
Indeed, Johnny Cage.
Johnny shifts his footing and glares.
Kuai Liang,
Scorpion bows.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Well, that last one tracks. But what's an Earthrealm?
All will be explained, Johnny Cage. For now, what is important is that you both have been chosen to join its champions.
Why him? Or me, for that matter.
Because I have faith that you will rise to the challenge. And because your service will change the arcs of your lives.
Johnny eyes Kenshi. Later, men spar in a sunlit courtyard. Mountains surround them and lion statues border the entrance to the courtyard. Red pagodas are situated nearby and cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Several monks wear brown and orange uniforms. Later, they strike wooden
Thank you guys for watching. See you again. आपको पता है, if you really like the video, like it. If you really like the video, subscribe it. If you really like the video, notification bell को अपने लात या किसी से भी मार दो, और ताकि तुम लोग notify हो जब मैं नए videos बनाऊं. तो bye, see you again. इगली लोग डूबी.